Hello, this is Onyx Oracles, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Capricorn. So let's go ahead and look into today, May the 24th through the 30th, a message from Capricorn's spirit guides. All right, so what's the message for Capricorn's spirit guide from Capricorn spirit guides this week, May the 24th through the 30th? All right, so Capricorn, you guys have the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. It's interesting. Cover it just in case. And bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. All right. So message from your spirit guides for this week. We'll just go ahead and cover that one too, just in case. So your main energy is the Sun. The main energy is happiness. It's illumination. You guys are seeing things a lot more clearly, especially starting this week. The Three of Pentacles is here. So there are certain people. There's certain people that you will be connecting to, and there's certain people or friends that you guys may end up ghosting. Let's see what that's about. What is getting better? What is the happiness illumination for Capricorn? Let's see. 10 of Cups. So a lot of you are happy this week tied to your relationships, your family matters. I mean, it just seems like a lot of things are copacetic. There could have been a situation that you were dealing with that you guys have moved on from completely. A lot of you all are ready, almost like in a childlike, jovial, super excited vibe about the future. So this is really, really good. And what changed? Why is this happening now for Capricorn? Eight of Pentacles. You guys have worked really, really hard to get to this point. The Eight of Pentacles is someone who is a master of their craft. You see this person, they're working like in a factory here symbolically. So like you guys have earned every bit of the peace of mind that you guys are either have right now or will have as this week goes by. Now, the Three of Pentacles is what's very interesting to me. You will have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Let's see what else. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. And let's get one more. Two of Cups. Okay. So yeah, there's a friendship, there's a partnership, there's someone that wants to connect with you, someone that you may reach out to. They may reach out to you this week. What does this person want? The Page of Swords. So they want to know what you're doing. I don't know if this is good or bad. Okay, so yeah, there's a like a weird energy here. Exactly. Okay, because I'm like, it just seemed kind of a little off. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. You guys could have a certain friend or someone you work with or someone that you consider yourselves at least cordial with, that this week may be like the ending of your friendship, the ending of your dynamic with this person. I have a lot going on here. I feel like this is someone who... they see you. I know I can't necessarily kind of show you guys this card, but I'll explain. I'll explain it. This person sees you working on your life and working on what you're doing, working on your career, working on your aspirations. And this is someone who is essentially trying to like take the, what is it? Like they're trying to take the work that you've done in order to progress themselves forward. Now, here's the thing. This could resonate in different ways. This could be someone that you introduce to certain friends, or there's certain places that you go, and this is someone who's trying to essentially like mimic you or take your friends or take your status in a group or take your status at work or turn people against you. Not, I wouldn't even say that in an aggressive way. I would just say more so there's almost like a copycat energy that's here. And you're going to know exactly who this person is this week. Because like I said, it felt off. Like we're happy and then wait, what's happening here? 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit. So yeah, so a lot of you could be privy to a weird person or weird family member that's around you. Now, here's the thing. You guys are the Queen or King of Swords. You guys set boundaries. You guys are very direct. And this person knows that. This person also knows that you will, in 2 seconds, like be very honest and very transparent and very blunt with them. They know that you will cut them off at any time. They feel that way. And I feel like this person is going to either... Yeah, they're either they're trying to ask you for something or ask you either for a favor or what. Yeah, they want to see if you know something. This is actually probably one of the strangest readings I got for you guys on this channel so far. Well, actually, probably not. What does this 3 of Pentacles person want to know if Capricorn knows? Resourcefulness and criticism. Okay. This person could be a Virgo. They could be a Cancer, but does not have to be. They could be a Pisces as well, but literally does not have to be. They could be any sign. But let me explain the energy of the cards or the energy behind this person. This person could have criticized something about you to other people or to a friend group or something like that. Something about where you're going or what you're doing. There may be something critical like, oh, Capricorn's doing this, or they got promoted, or this is what they're doing. They're too busy to hang out. There's something like that where this person has said something to other people that you guys, I guess you may find out about. I don't know. I feel like it's more so that you left them behind. I don't even feel like it's anything really negative, honestly, because I feel like there would be different energies of the car. Exactly. They feel like you left them behind as a friend or as a family member or as a group or as a coworker. Okay. We do have the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like this person could have been telling someone that you know, or someone that's connected to you, or someone that actually has a relationship with you, things about you got, like things that you probably wouldn't be happy about them saying. And I feel like whatever they said, again, it's more so that you don't want to hang out with them, or you are too busy for them, or you've gotten, like you don't like them anymore. So I feel like there's some weird like energy here with someone that feels like, exactly, someone feels like you're leaving them behind. And they have the 9 of Swords here. So they could be utilizing your group, your friends, your dynamics, your social settings, your hard work, your close friends, your position in a company to basically like try to, I don't feel like they're necessarily trying to get people to change their opinion of you, but they more so want to take your spot. Do you get what I'm saying? That is like a weird, like, what do they call that? Like, oh gosh, what do they call that? They call it destiny swapping. Like someone is basically like, oh, well, Capricorn doesn't want to hang out. Capricorn doesn't want to do this. Capricorn's not involved anymore, so I'm going to take their spot. So they may be saying certain things to people about you, like being too busy for them. They may be saying that you've moved on, that, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily get it's bad, but with the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Hangman, they're seeing if people are taking the bait. I feel like this person is someone who wants to, like, they consider you a friend, but at the same time, they want to take, like I said, they want people to see them. They want people to see them like people see you. Okay. And people see you as the Queen or King of Swords. So someone that is very well respected, someone who's very honest. They see you as someone who has a lot of things that you're doing, like very excitingly, certain things in career, certain things in family. You could be in a relationship or starting a new relationship. You could be in a business or merging something or starting a program. There's something you're starting. And people just see you as very busy and they respect you. However, whoever this friend or person or coworker is, people see them as the Knight of Wands. They see them as not very serious. They see them as someone that doesn't necessarily have something going on. They see them as the little person. Like, so basically they see there's someone that you could be hanging out with, or someone that you're connected to, whether day to day, whether at work, whether friend, whether family. And people see this person as like the little guy or the little girl, the little person that you're over. Even if this person's like older or has more experience in work or whatever the case may be. So people see this person as the Knight of Wands, the Death card, which is like not very good. And they also see them as a Seven of Pentacles, someone who's always like almost trying to get ahead for some reason. They could see this person as someone who doesn't really have patience, someone who moves on very fast, someone who has a lot of conflict with people as well and chooses to fight with people or chooses to be elusive. So if there's someone, again, that doesn't have the best reputation, maybe you guys know exactly who this person is. And I feel like there may be a person that this person is talking to that may try to communicate this to you guys this week. Now, the main thing about it is that, again, you guys may get to a point where you're starting to ghost this person or not hang out with them anymore. I feel like that is karmically designed to happen. So like, try not to fret like, oh goodness, this is uncomfortable. Should I reach out to them? Should I say something? I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles being there, you guys were actually meant to drop this person or stop hanging out with them or stop sharing certain things with them or hanging out with them post the time you need to hang out with them. With the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, again, I feel like you guys are in a place where you're going to be getting the truth and clarity that you've outgrown this person. And that, again, I don't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing. I just feel like this person's energy is like very, they're essentially, again, trying to take your position in some way, shape, or form. They want people to see them how people see you. And they could be, again, talking about like your day-to-day or your schedule, your family life, with the Sun and Cancer card. And then the Mars and Virgo criticism. They could be criticizing something about you or your schedule or your day-to-day, which, again, I don't feel like is anything necessarily bad. I just feel like the context of which it is could be in a space where you may feel like, okay, well, you told this person this. You told this King or Queen of Swords this, thinking that they wouldn't like, that they don't have loyalty to me. Like, you know, so you guys, or loyalty, or again, they may be in a space where they told someone this, or they're saying certain things to basically, what is their goal? What is their goal? What is this person's goal? Yeah, they want your luck. They want your status. They want your respect. They want how people see you, okay? That's pretty much it that this person wants. And I feel like they're going to be making, I don't want to say a fool of themselves, but they're going to basically be making a fool of themselves, trying to push themselves into these roles that you may be in. Now, these roles you guys may not even know about or care about. You may not really care how you're seen to people necessarily. But this person, whoever this friend, coworker, family member, community person, whoever this is, however this resonates to you guys, you could be getting some type of information this week that this person really wants that. They want how people see you and respect you to be how people see and respect them. This person could have done certain things in their reputation to ruin their reputation, as I mentioned before, or to damage. Let's say damage. To damage their reputation. People don't necessarily see this person as a very serious person. But like I said, you guys could be getting some type of confirmation this week that a person that you may be connected to or thought was like a friend or someone that you could hang out with may be in a space where they are kind of sabotaging the friendship or relationship. But I just feel like the advice here is to just ignore it. Like, honestly, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, like kind of acting like you don't really necessarily know that this person's doing this. The Eight of Wands, just kind of moving forward from this person. Yeah, that's basically what I get, because I don't know. I just get that this person, you guys got to trust your gut and your intuition. There's certain things, I guess, for this last week of this month where this person, this person's actions, you're going to see them more of like a little person, the little person that they are based on the things that they're doing or the things that they're saying, okay? So what are you supposed to be learning from this? Judgment. To basically trust your decision making, trust your gut, make a solid decision on what you're wanting to do tied to this friendship, relationship, and what I'm hearing, make like a banana. Wait, what is it saying? Make like a banana and split. Like literally the Judgment, the Tower, like this person never even existed. Move forward, plan to move forward. There may be certain things that you guys had planned to do. I feel like you guys are going to be busy. You guys are going to be doing this. Oh, I'm too busy to do this. Oh, no, I'm not available. So make your own decisions, of course, but I do feel that you guys could be getting some type of knowledge or some type of something that someone could be telling you that you're going to be able to basically be like, oh, okay, like why would this person say that? That's your confirmation that, like, again, you've essentially outgrown this person. They don't necessarily deserve to be in your energy and your space anymore. And with the bottom of the deck being the Four of Wands, this basically just tells me that you guys are going to be essentially very stable anyway, with people, places, friends, dynamics that actually align with you at this time, with the Strength card and the Empress. But the most important thing is being in a space where you guys don't feel like you have to stick to a routine and talk to this person and collab with this person and, oh, okay, yeah, I know you said this, but I'm still gonna hang out. Like, what is the closing advice for Capricorns for this week? You guys have the Nine of Wands. Protect your energy. Protect your energy at this time. Protect your peace at this time. What this person does or says really, again, I feel like it's not very serious, but it could be to you guys, right? This is a time for you all to really focus on your next steps, what you're doing, what you're planning. What is the final outcome for this person, this ex-friend, next person energy? Ten of Wands. So you're going to see that this person's life gets substantially harder. Not that we want that, right? But you're going to see that they're going to feel like they're trapped as well here with this Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. They're going to feel like they're not really sure who likes them and who doesn't like them. There could be certain money issues or opportunity issues that this person is going through that are public, especially as June begins. This could be revealed around the 31st as well. Something about something they're going through. Again, could be tied to their stability or opportunities. So whatever that is, like I said, you guys could already know what this is, but you're going to have to trust your gut here. But it does look like whatever this person is doing shouldn't really affect you, or try not to let it affect you, because it's more so a confirmation. I can't tell you how to feel, right? But it's more so a confirmation that you've outgrown this person and then it's time to move forward. You can decide if you want to still connect with them, hang out with them, but I feel like there's going to be a very obvious distance, and a lot of you may get some type of confirmation from someone that you also know connected to them, to where they're criticizing something you're doing or making like a sly joke or something like that. But like I said, this cycle, this friendship, this dynamic is meant to close. And a lot of you are going to basically have the finality of that friendship, that person in your life. A lot of you are going to be closing out that cycle as this week goes by. So I do hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for being here, hitting the like button, subscribing, and thank you for watching.